Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
I'm going to say something and people are not going to believe me, but I have reason to believe I'm correct.
Okay.
That was a
Sure.
lot of words.
Qualifiers, but
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think LeBron asked the Lakers to draft Bronny.
Oh.
I don't think
Please.
he or Rich Paul
That is ridiculous.
actually
That
said.
is an unbelievably ridiculous.
Cap.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Bronny's future. To be happy and find happiness in whatever it is that he does, whether it's whatever it is. I just want him to be happy.
I want him to get to the NBA. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to be on the court with him. I think that'll be an unbelievable moment. He's about to be a junior, so the years, it could get close, but we should see.
All right, so as y'all may or may have not heard and seen my last video, almost hit like 10,000 views on that. But, Jeannie Buss had a lot to say about LeBron James and her relationship when it comes to him going to the Lakers, when it comes to a lot. And as of recent, we've been hearing some news and some rumbling that LeBron didn't even ask the Lakers to draft Bronny James, his son, his Make-A-Wish kid's son. So let's roll these clips and let's get into today's video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. You don't want to miss the future content on this channel.
I'm going to say something and people are not going to believe me, but I have reason to believe I'm correct.
Okay.
That was a
Sure.
lot of words.
Qualifiers, but
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think LeBron asked the Lakers to draft Bronny.
Oh, come on.
I don't think
please.
he or Rich Paul
That is ridiculous.
actually
That
said.
is an unbelievably ridiculous.
So we really sitting there supposed to believe that LeBron, Rich Paul, and no one ever spoke to anybody from the Lakers. The Lakers just drafted him because they knew LeBron wanted him there. They didn't decide, hey, we're going to scout anybody. We're just going to draft Bronny James, the kid who averaged a few points in college.
Saying, if that is true, are you saying that Jeannie, Rob Pelinka, and everybody did that on their own?
They're
Yes.
like, here, LeBron, we're
I'm
drafting.
telling you.
Now, hold on.
I'm
telling us
telling you
what?
they did.
Let's take it at the premise that that's true.
Okay.
Did they do it because they thought he was talented or because they thought LeBron would like that?
I think they
let's do
did
this
this
and
because
impress
they thought LeBron would like that.
Okay.
So at least we're clear that it wasn't drafted on potential. At least we know it was going to make the guy happy. But let's play devil's advocate, right? Let's act like the Lakers did draft Bronny James because they just wanted to make their guy happy. How does that make the team better? That doesn't show me a winning franchise. That shows me the reason why the Lakers sold the team. You're running this like a mom and pop shop. This is a basketball organization. This is a business. For you to draft people to please and appease people, then you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing the Lakers fans a disservice and the city of LA a disservice.
You're saying LeBron, Rich Paul never said, hey, heads
Please,
up, Bronny's
yeah.
in the draft.
Nope. I'm telling. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. There was never a direct request.
Now, let me ask you another question. If the Lakers didn't draft him, would anybody else have?
I know
drafted?
3 other teams that had the same thought. Oh, LeBron would like that. Maybe we should draft him. And I can name you those teams.
What are they?
The Golden State Warriors
Golden State,
considered him.
sure.
The Dallas Mavericks, old Nico
Okay.
Harrison over there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And the Phoenix Suns. All 3 of those teams had interest in Bronny. Would they have actually taken him? I don't know. I know that they had interest for the same reason that I just told you the Lakers took him. That would make LeBron happy.
Now, sometimes that makes me wonder why people don't believe Rich Paul is not speaking for LeBron James.
If I was the Lakers, I would probably be targeting the Memphis Grizzlies as a trade partner
For?
Jaren Jackson.
Yeah. That'd be a great fit.
I would.
For whom?
Well, that's the thing, because you got to figure out the package. But some way, somehow, I would be trying to get Jaren Jackson.
So we see Rich Paul has publicly said during the 2024 draft in which Bronny James was selected that no other teams should draft Bronny James because he will not play and he will go play in like Australia or something. Like he's not going to play for a different team besides the Lakers. So when I look at that, when I hear that being said, I just wondered to myself, well, are you guys, nobody was in cahoots here. Nobody was speaking. You didn't have any communication with the Lakers organization with the front office, nothing. Like, you want the public to believe there was nothing going on. There was no words being shared, being discussed. It was just the Lakers drafting Bronny, didn't contact LeBron and his agent and Rich Paul and nothing. It was just the Lakers solely doing it. LeBron was like, oh my God, bro. Yo, my son just got drafted, man. I'm about to play with my son. I can't believe this. Do you really think that happened? That's something that you got to think about, right? When you come with these reports, when you come to these things that they share, they essentially want you to believe and make you feel like they're saying something that they essentially want you to believe everything they say. Ramona Shelburne, an ESPN reporter, somebody who's been a big person, a big supporter, I should say, of LeBron James for a while, is coming out in his defense saying, no, this is true. And let's say it is true. Maybe that's what Jeannie means when she says being grateful. Maybe he didn't. But in my mind, I can't wrap my head around LeBron James and not asking the front office or putting it in their ear about his son or Rich Paul or anything like that. And then when you publicly speak about it, it's if you're comfortable enough to say it to the public, I'm pretty sure you should be comfortable enough to say, I want to play with my son in public. Then I can say I want to play with my son to the lady who owns the freaking team, right? Is that like, am I wild? Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, is there something wrong with me? If so, I'll go check myself into the hospital. But these are the things that happen with media. This is something I saw and I wanted to speak about, but I've been busy. So I know this is like a day or two old story, but y'all hear from my take, right? That's why you subscribe to Tyler Rose TV. So if you're new to the channel, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Leave me your comments down below what you guys think about this one for sure. I'm gonna see y'all, man. Peace.